In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can start your local newsletter in under 10 minutes. We're going to combine two tools. This tool here is Local Flux, and this tool here is Quill. We own both of these tools, so if you have any questions or any issues, all you've got to do is go down into the comments, ask us for help, and we can get back to you. This tool here is all about discovering local events. All you have to do is fill out this information here and run a search. At the moment, we're just doing the US and the UK, but again, if you're from a different country and you'd like to test this out, just leave a comment with your country and your details, and we'll be able to set it up, and then we'll be able to get in contact with you to tell you to go ahead and test it out. So you fill all this out, then you pick your date range. You can do today, this weekend, this week, or this month, depending on how often you want to release your newsletter. I've run this search for Cookeville, Tennessee just now, and it has found 18 events that I could mention just happening today. What you're going to do then is you just have to go through the list, and you're just going to click on what you would like to include in your newsletter. So if I just click on a few of these at random, and then what it's going to do is it's going to put it into my newsletter. I'll just scroll back up to the top here, hit generate, and it's going to put those 4 events into my newsletter, but you could have 10 or 15. Not only that, but if you have your own source, because what this does is it searches all of these places for newsletters, events for your newsletter, is you can add your own RSS feed. I'm not going to get into that in this video, but essentially all our RSS feed is that it has the ability to pull events from websites. So if you know of a good website in your area, maybe it's a website by the council or by the tourist centre, something like that, that publishes events regularly, then you might be able to add that as an RSS feed, and that will get included in your newsletter as well. All we're going to do then is hit generate newsletter, and up comes our newsletter. Now, this formatting preferences, if you go into the settings, you can change this. This is essentially just the instructions that you want to give the AI. This is in as default for every single new user, and this will produce your basic newsletter. Okay. If you want to tell it to do something particular in the intro or the end of the newsletter, then you can do that. And then if there's certain tweaks that you want to add, so maybe there was something specific you want to mention about this week, then you can just type it in and you can add that to the prompt. Then you're going to go ahead and click generate, and it's going to make the newsletter for you. And just like that, we have got our newsletter. We have a title and we have an introduction. Remember, you can tell the tool what the name of your newsletter is, what your name is, all these details you'd like in the introduction. Then it's gone ahead, it's taken all of the information from the events, put it into our newsletter, and then it's signed off at the end. All you have to do then is hit copy and then put it into a newsletter tool, a tool that's actually going to publish your newsletter for you. Now, there's loads of email platforms out there. This is Quill. The reason we recommend Quill is we built it for local businesses or people wanting to start a local newsletter as a business. So again, links to everything I'm showing you will be down in the description. I'm just going to hit the generator button, and it's going to come into the dashboard of Quill. Quill is incredibly powerful. It can do a lot for you for writing your local newsletter. But honestly, the first 10 editions of your newsletter can be really simple. If you look at this newsletter here, this is in Cookeville, Tennessee, and I'm reviewing this one actually as a breakdown series we do here quite regularly on local newsletters, so you can learn how to do this. But this is what they're doing: introduction, events, live music, and then a little sign off, and that's exactly the same format that we've got here. You can do this for your first 5 or 10 newsletters and then add more stuff later on in the future. All I'm going to do in Quill is add a section, come down here, and then I can just cut and paste the information in here, and then it's going to turn up on the other side. And there we have it. Now we have our newsletter with all formatting, exactly how you saw it before, with all of the links and all of the subheadings. And not only that, I can go in and I can edit all of this as well. So if I go back up to the top, I can type anything in. Hello readers. I can go in and I can make this bold, I can underline it, I can make it a heading, I can add in lists, centralize it, add in a link. All of this is fully editable within Quill. I can save it, I can schedule it, and then I can send it out to my readers. So if you want to start a local newsletter, this is a great combination of tools for you to use. Get them both down in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.